Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Magic players, here we are. We're going to try this one again, see if we can get some more fun matches with Spawn. It's so close. Give me a creature, not a... Oh, man. I can't afford to keep that. That's scary as well. Doing nothing for 3 turns is brutal, but... what can you do, eh? So... I think I have, what, like 11... active cards at 2 drops or less, not counting, you know, removal spells. And I just never seem to get any in my opening hand. It's kind of a bummer. Like, give me something. We'll just see what we can do from here then. Turn 4. Am I gonna need that? Possibly. Assuming I draw no more land, I'm actually gonna need that untapped on turn 4 for Abomination. So I guess I may as well just put it in now. I really want to get the value for it, though. I've got 3 turns to draw a land. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to take the risk that I will draw a land in the next 3 turns so I can play Abomination on turn 4. Or I guess it's just 2 turns, huh? There we go. Doesn't matter, we got it. So we'll play Sky Spawner now. We'll be able to play Abomination on turn 4, and then he's going to get to work drawing cards. And then I'll just get this guy back on top automatically, play him, get more dudes, sack more dudes, draw more cards to make up for putting him back on top. It should be fun. We'll see how that goes. Although it looks like blue, white, black. That's interesting. I guess it's not that interesting, but we'll see. We'll see if he wants to counter my Abomination shenanigans. We'll see if he wants to be lame and be boring. Complete disregard. Well, that actually really sucks, because now I can't get him back on top. So now my turn 4 Abomination is kind of awful. Well, I guess worst case scenario, I can sacrifice this guy on command and draw a card, and then if Abomination dies, I can just bring him right back. But I might get a little bit of damage in there in the meantime, and maybe I'll draw into a creature. I was really... 2 land. Nothing but land. Yeah, I was obviously really hoping that this guy got to stay here, the Sky Spawner, because I would have just put him right back on top. Gideon's Reproach, lovely. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. Now I'm empty. Did I already play a land this turn? Damn it, I already did play a land this turn. Well. I guess I'd rather put him back on top when I actually have things to do anyway, so I can hold off on that. I want to put him on top when I'm top decking. That's kind of awful. I'll just keep top decking land, because why not? I don't want to actually play the game. I'll make him think I have counterspells. There you go. Yay, something to do! Alright, if we play the Sky Spawner, I've got 3 mana open, so just in case there's Spell Shrivel. Because I really, having him there, I actually would want Abomination next, but just in case there's a Spell Shrivel, I'll play the Sky Spawner after playing a land, so I could tap 4 in theory. Yeah, I'm sure he's got other counterspells. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, I have nothing else to do, so I'm going to pay it. Make him use another counterspell on it. He must think I'm trying to do 2 things at once, or he must think that it's... Oh, yeah, that it's going to prevent me from either casting another creature or countering his spell later. That's all I can think of. So, I mean, thanks for the token. Yay! Something happened at least. God, see, now I would have actually wanted to put Abomination back on top. Oh well. Maybe I can just get this guy killed and get him back and get 2 more creatures. Well, 1 more creature. But... Doesn't know what to do, eh? He's gonna get back a counterspell. Which one? Maybe a removal, actually. Nope, he's getting back the Reproach. I'm surprised he's not getting back the complete... Oh, because he can cast the Reproach right now. That's why. His Reproach is castable. Unfortunately, Bone Splinters is not an instant. That's pretty much what I expected. I expected him to go away. Me. I'll put him back on top because I need to get actual things. And then I will... Do I want to Bone Splinters that, or do I want to save Bone Splinters? I don't want him to do anything where he can bounce it, but I only have a few of these. I think I'm going to need to kill better things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 1 turn away from Ulamog too, so I definitely need to keep him out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although Ulamog is totally going to get countered. I need to somehow find a way for Ulamog to not get countered. Like that. So unless he has a horribly awry... he did just get a 3rd mana. I can't risk that. No, what am I doing? Oh, huge mistake. Huge mistake. I just lost a creature token. Well, damn it, yeah, and he didn't even counter it. Oh, that's awful. And if he counters that, yeah, I would have had the token off the royal. If he counters the Bone Splinters, I lost my token already. I can pay 3 at least. Why is he wasting his counterspells like that? Oof, I got lucky with that one. That's 2 counterspells he's wasted. I mean, I guess it quote-unquote makes up for the fact that I made a mistake, I suppose. Should have just not countered anyway. Okay, so I need Ulamog to go and blow up Gideon. What's the chances he has another counterspell in his hand? I don't think I can afford to wait to find out. Because I don't have... Let's see here. I could play this to be on the safe side. Because if he has a counterspell, he'll definitely counter the Brood Butcher. If he doesn't have a counterspell, I suppose there's a chance he draws into it. We'll see. Let's give this a shot. Alright, no counterspell. I can do that as an instant, right? So I can block and then sack. Or I can do it in response to his Gideon going off as well. Or I could have... No, I couldn't have. Well, yeah, I could sack that. I could have sacked both of them to kill both of his creatures, but... So we went +1. I think I'm okay with that. didn't have a counterspell, and then he played Shambling Vent, so I know he still doesn't have a counterspell. Block there. I'll block there. Confirm block. Pause. Give him -2/-2 and sack him. That worked out well. What's he got? He doesn't have a lot. Sweet. And then I just lost my mana for... I needed that as a 10th land. Are you kidding me? I thought I played another one. Well, I guess I didn't. Well, it's Nixilis time then. Draw me into something. I was really hoping that I could have played Ulamog before he gets his emblem out there, but now he's probably gonna... Well, would he make a guy, or would he make the emblem first? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to sit to block, though. I don't want him going after a Nixilis for free. This lack of token I should have had is really hurting now. Just some minor misplays on my end. Yep, he gets the emblem. Damn it. I should have... I don't know. And a displacement wave. And then another Gideon. He's gonna make a guy, I imagine. Yeah, well... I think I'll be okay if I draw a land, right? And I did not draw a land, so I've got to do the best I can otherwise. Let's go. Drowner of Hope will give me a lot to do. So we'll play him. That further gives me options. I probably should have kept an extra green untapped, but I chose not to. I guess we'll play the Evo Leap. And I feel like I should just kill that guy now. Well, I know he can't do anything else. Yeah, I'm not worried about that thing, and I need to make sure I have those guys for mana for Ulamog. I think I'm fine, because I know that he's tapped out. I think I'm okay. I don't really care too much. Unless, of course, he just top deck a counterspell. Nope, he's making guys, and he... Thank you for being a blue deck and playing your extra land that you don't need to play. Very, very, very not professional move. Okay, there we go. So there's the 10th land. Ulamog can blow up Gideon, and then probably the man land, because it can gain life. So I don't need that dealing. I don't need to deal with that. I should have... no, because I want to play Ulamog. That was the point. Yeah, so Ulamog's going. Get rid of Gideon. Get rid of man land. Nothing you can do about it. He's gonna activate it. Does that mean it's not targeted? No, it's still targeted, buddy. It was a good effort. I mean, there's no reason not to try, but... Sorry. Alright, so I could sacrifice one of these guys to tap a creature, and then I can get through for damage. I don't think I really need to worry about it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I will tap you by sacrificing you, just to make sure. Who knows what the hell he can... I don't want to think about what he could possibly draw, so I want to get the 5 damage in while I can. At the expense of a 1/1 token that's not going to mean anything at this point. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Well, it could have been a little bit smoother, but at the same time, I guess he did waste 2 counterspells that he shouldn't have wasted. Which would have made my Ulamog decision much more difficult to do But at that point, if he's sitting with one card in hand, I had so many plays, maybe I chose to, you know, play a couple of my enchantments instead and just start kind of ramping up there and doing things. Or ramping up position, I should say, not actual mana ramp, but giving me multiple options to do. See, now I will finally play properly and play the Royal. And then play the Swamp to get the token. Could even blow up the token to blow up that guy. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll blow you up and sacrifice my new token. Yay! And then why not? I will sacrifice this guy to tap him, and I'll just kill you instead. Cool. So at least we finished properly. At least on the very last turn of the game, we played it properly, where I just killed him with lethal instead of milling him over 2 turns. So there's at least there's a silver lining. There's a bright spot. But a couple of mistakes for both of us on that game for sure. But came out in the end. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the game, and I will catch you later. Take it easy, everybody. Back up to 40. Peace, guys.